I mean, okay, this is the mic through the headset, so I need to adjust it. I mean, where's the camera? It's duck adjacent. So, oh, I'm seeing a little bleed on the, what do you call it? That's only, if I'm over the territory, it doesn't do it. Anyway, hey, everybody. This is not Delco After Dark. This is Delco Before Dark. It's Delco at 1 o'clock. Uh, so I'm testing the stream for the VR headset. So thus Google Earth. Google Earth is a great free VR program to use. It's amazing that it's free because it's easily one of the ones that I use the most. You can fly anywhere on the planet, go anywhere you want, and if you reasonably know the place on the globe, it'll take you there. So I'm testing out the VR today with the mic here. Hopefully it's going out correctly. Hey, and there you go. It's on the screen as well. The microphone is interesting. Is interesting not good? Well, it's probably because I'm wearing it like this. I should be wearing it like this. So, but if I do this, I can't read the chat. So, all right, well, let's get into it a little bit, shall we? I wonder if I could have it read the chat to me. That would be really cool. Okay, so okay. So I need, so let's do the welcome. Let's see what the welcome is. Does it have volume? Oh, hey, what's in there? So this is not, okay, this is, somebody pronounce that. It's Utah. What's you talking about? And this, of course, is Japan. It's Tokyo. Look at that. Ah! I have to readjust my satellites so that they pick up this a little bit better. And this, I'm guessing, is Patagonia. It's like the driest place on Earth or something like that. New York? Is it New York? I'm not really sure. I didn't give myself enough. Yo, that's not cool. I don't like that. Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, that's pretty. This is Yosemite. Why is there a T on that? Oh, we've changed to the Sierra Nevadas. And California. This is just, oh, look at that, the curve of the earth. That's neat. Oh, look at that up there. Oh, welcome to Earth. That's nice. All right, gotta check the chat for a second. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, step one. Okay, so here's a tutorial on how to play this game. For like, if you get a VR set, then one of the first things you get is this because it's free. Free is good. So drag the earth. Step one. So to drag the earth, pull the trigger. Trigger. Boop, 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 boop. Isn't that cool? And let's see how quickly. Hey, come back here. Yeah, I have to readjust those things. So take it, drag in the earth. Whoa, wee, 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 wee. Okay, fly towards the earth. So that would be pressing here. There's my thumb on it, if you can see that. All right, okay, place the earth beneath you. That's this button. That's what makes people sick. That's the thing that people get sick all the time when they do that. Tilt the earth up again, you press that. Oh, that's the one. Open this for places. Let's go to Manhattan, but we're going to go to Philadelphia. We're going to go around Delco and Philadelphia and look around. Change the time of day. This is one of the coolest things. Ready? What the hell was that? Anyway, this is Liberty. Liberty's right behind me. Watch me change the time of day. Ready? Woom. Wee. Wee. Whoa. Hey. Whoo. Ha. Woo. There you go. Changing the time of day, people. And it's sunrise here. We'll just do a little bit of sunrise. Step 7 to save a place. Hold. And that. And it's saved. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. North America Street View. Neat. Tutorial complete. So tilt Earth up, fly, drag, rotate. Okay. Take a look at the chat for a second. I don't know. Oh, okay. Let's hear the audio. That's not going to create too much of a. Let's do the welcome. Let's see what. Oh, that doesn't sound bad. That doesn't. That doesn't sound terrible at all. I'm okay with that. All right, let's do the sunrise. And I wanted to go to Delco. So, and if I remember, in order to go places, and this is Delco After Dark, so I need to go to boop there. So let us go. How do I zoom in? Wait, is that okay? So we want to go. Let's go right. Okay, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess right there. I was not right. Chick-fil-A Brookhaven. There's a Chick-fil-A in Brookhaven? I didn't know that. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. Okay. There's Tom Jones. So let's head towards media. Look at Rose Valley. It's just a big forest, I swear. Here, let's fly there. Watch this. And this is your wait, how do I go slow? Is this how I go slow? And this is your pilot speaking. We're going to be cruising over Rose Valley, which the trees look rather like polygonal at this point. And hopefully the music's playing in it because it's really pretty music. That is it. See, now that's literally just trees, but boy, these look like little caverns, don't they? Oh, look, there's a little play set. You can totally tell that is somebody's play set. That's neat. That's really neat. Okay, so theoretically, oh, look at Philadelphia. There's Phil here. Let's put the sun down for a second. There's the sun going behind Philadelphia. Oh, and then the stars come out. Okay. So there's Philadelphia, but I'm looking for where media would be. There's the courthouse, and well, I'm not really seeing much of anything. Well, is that the Commodore Barry? Now, I just picked up a new game called Labyrinthian, which apparently is terrifying, and I have not played the tiniest bit of it yet, but wow, Street View. But have no fear. Wow, here you go. You ever wonder what it's like to stand on the side of the Commodore Barry? There you go. Although, I don't know about that. But apparently it is terrifying. So I am waiting to play that game, so my reactions are 100% live. And I will scream like a little girl for people's amusement. And one of the things I'm probably going to do is how are there no cars on the bridge? Is I will drag people in here to experience this on Dad. This will be one of the new segments on Dad. Like we're going to like take them to their childhood home or something. I don't know. So theoretically, now I was told once, now this is going to take us towards Aston, I think. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. There's a tanker farm. That's it. I guarantee that's it. I was told once that you cannot see the Commodore Barry from Mount Hope, and this is Mount Hope, which is a little graveyard in Aston. So let's look around, and maybe I don't have the render distance on enough, but you can absolutely see the bridge from Mount Hope. It's totally a thing. But that's not what we're here to do today. We are here to okay. Boothwyn, Marcus Hook, Chester Heights, Ridley Creek State Park. There we go. So let's fly into media from what used to be the Granite Run Mall. Bum, 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 bum. That's where the AMC was. In fact, this might be an older picture, so the AMC might still be in this picture. This might be like speed of light. Like you might be looking backwards in time. So let's take a look. And nah, it's squished. And on your left, you have Boscov's. And how are there no cars? This is blowing my mind. So they've re-edited this. I mean, there's there's cars parked here. They look like they've all melted, but there's cars. But they've taken them off the roadway. So let's travel in to media. Let's go a little bit faster. I think this will take us faster. So we're probably traveling ground speed, maybe 100 miles an hour or more, right? No, this has got to be really, really fast. You could drive on both sides. I saw a guy driving to media once. He had blown out his tire like right here and drove on the rim, sparks flying everywhere. Here, let's see what it looks like. Yep, there she is. That's it. It's pretty neat. And anyway, he drove and sparks are flying as high as the car driving all the way down. He must have been intoxicated in some way. And when he got to the bottom here, I thought he was going to pull over because he had no tire. But he reached the bottom here by the dam or the reservoir, whatever the hell this thing is, and he just kept going. He just kept climbing the hill. Speaking of this hill, I remember I was in a car with my friend George Siskulski in his Vespa, not Vespa, Volare, I forget what it was. It's a station wagon with a V, and he took that turn coming into media at 90 miles an hour. And I was like, well, that's it. I guess I'm going to die. I've lived a good life. I was 17. So let us look. So we are going into media, cruising in. I think I can get an upgrade. Let's go a little bit higher. Look at that. Hey, you know what that is? There you go. Wow, I never noticed it had those little courtyards. I mean, I guess it did, but didn't notice it. Gonna check the chat for a second. Hey, Tex, how you doing? No music. Huh. Okay, thank you. This is for testing. Where's the audio? Let's add an audio source. Event, meta, audio output capture. The game do this. Ah, no, it's just doing the video. Okay, then. Let's do an audio. Okay. Well. There you go. There you go. That should do it. Thanks, Tex. There. I'm guessing you can hear it again? Oh, it did. Yeah, okay, so let me... Yeah, I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat in the game. In fact, I want to make this a little bit wider. So let's do that and make it a little bit smaller. And maybe I'll change the colors because... Although if it's black and I'm on a white background, but if it's... We'll figure it out. Quiet. Yeah, cool, but is the music too much? Oh, once more, my microphone is right. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, my speaking thing is here, but the microphone I think is right there. Anyway, let's play this for a second. Also, this should be coming through. That's why, because it's not coming through my headset. Okay, where was I? Yeah, the courthouse. Pretty neat. I'm gonna fly over your house, Tex. I'm not gonna point out that it's your house, but I'm gonna fly near it. Hey, look at these. So over here is the water towers at the corner of Providence Road and State Road, which turns into Monroe, except they are not this wiggly. You know what's funny is I've never, there they are. Yes, here's Monroe, and there they are, and they've been there my whole life. I've never been, I've never been near them or on them or anything like that. But here is Monroe going out to the edge of what Media is. So here's Monroe to Providence Road. There is the bike shop on the corner. So this is where Media becomes Upper Providence, and cars melt on the road apparently. And I bet you, if we go down Providence Road, which is super tree lined, watch this. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm just going to turn and look, and I will bet you that there is, I wonder what that could be. I wonder. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty silly. Oh wow, that's when they were building this. So, let's go visit the Media Theater, shall we? And I'll take a look at the chat in a minute. I don't think there's a way that I can put chat in the VR, so I'm kind of on my own, unless I have somebody helping me here. What the hell is that? It's an alley. Oh, it's Baker Street. No, it's Jasper. And that is that's Trader Joe's. I remember this being more detailed when I tried it out before. I'm gonna have to check the settings. Where are the settings? Are these the settings? Settings. Map labels, restrict altitude, comfort mode. Fixed human scale, I don't know. Image attribution, what does that mean? Okay, I guess. I don't know what that means. Feature tourist cities, nature, saved. I don't know, I guess that's as good as it gets. How do I, there we go. I swear I remember this being you could almost read the stuff. It was way more detailed. This is a hot mess. Like that's the Media Theater. I mean, Street View, ba-boom. What's playing? Celebrate Media. We love you. Can I go forward? Can I go forward? Guess not. Oh, Jin Fong. Great, what's his name? Wonton. There's a Media First Methodist. There's Painting with a Twist, where middle-aged ladies go to drink wine and paint. I'm sure some other people do too. I personally like middle-aged ladies, but then again, I'm a middle-aged man. It's kind of supposed to. Yeah, it was. It was right where the towers was. So, what? Oh, wow. It's literally, oh my gosh. Did it hear me say it? There you go. I was just talking about that. There's painting with a twist. Huh. That's interesting that I'm like kind of inside it. That's kind of weird. And where's my first apartment? Hey, now I'm in a tree. What am I, squirrel? There's Glen Providence Park. Wow, it's so blocky. It used to be way more detailed. We're going to take a quick run down Baltimore Pike for just a second. So let's go Let's go visit. Hold on. Part of my thing. Wow, you know what? I never. Not Baltimore Pike. Route 1. Excuse me. So there's what used to be the Granite Run Mall. And I don't know about you guys, but I always think of Route 1 as like a straight line. No, of course it's not. Let's look at it at night for a second. Oh. But I still love that. But it never occurred to me just how much, like there's the Chick-fil-A. See, that seems, I was going to say, that seems way more detailed, but it's still just as mushy. But I always thought that, you know, Route 1 was like a straight shot. But it is not. Oh, look at this. These are old things. They're still working on the Wawa station. Look at this thing, Snake. You know, you'd figure that this would be a lot. Yeah, let's go a little faster. Britton Lake? Costco? That's Costco in the back. Yeah, that's Britton Lake. Which means that this is, wow, look at all that farmland over there. This is 202. And then we are in Chad's Ford at this point, which means that that is the, wait, can I just, no street view. No street view. Well, that's the Chad's Ford Tavern, and it does sort of look like a little tavern. It looks better than the, oh, here you go. It looks better than the, that car is cool. I would buy that car. That's pretty cool. I might be looking at a geocache right now, but that's as much as I'm going to say about that. Let's get back in the air and continue our trip to Longwood Gardens. Boop. Maybe we can find that guy. Wow, that guy's already been found. Let's drive really fast. Ready? Here we go. Go by Praying to my park. You have to go when you drive fast, like this. This is a little terrifying, actually. I wonder what speed this would be. This has got to be, I mean, Tex would guess about this, I guess. This has got to be like, I don't know. Whoa. Also, the grade on it is blowing my mind. Like this constant grade up to Longwood. I would not have thought that. And oh, that's the Quaker cemetery, which there's also a geocaching, but I couldn't find the damn thing. And it goes up. Really? It keeps going up and up and up? This can't be right. The elevation gets that high out near Kennett Square? Is that why the mushrooms grow so well? Yo, what the hell? Did I run out of map? Look at that. Look at the... Look at the buildings. They seem so much better, like, done than when I was cruising around media. But this is crazy. This is all dark. That's 52 moved. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, or whoever's hanging out. Wow, that's a big cemetery. Welcome to Longwood Gardens. Let's go say hi to my old workplace for a second. This is not Delco. This is Chester County. This is the hard edge of Chester County. And that is vastly presented in an incorrect fashion. This is not, and you can see these two people here. This is way, way small. That is way bigger. Let's go see the open air theater for a second. That is way bigger. This is way smaller. The satellite image is Are the fountains on? They took this with the fountains on. Look at that. If Tex is still watching, look at the shadows of the fountains. This is the open air amphitheater. This seats about 1,500 people. It is, there in the back is a booth that we run the shows from. And this all is, wow, that looks like Minecraft. Oh, and here's I wonder if they were still working on the fountain upgrades when they took these pictures. This is what my friend Tim does. Looks like they're loading in something. Might be text. I don't know. Well, they did not 3D. They did not consider the conservatory worthy of 3Ding. Wow, look at all the construction over there. Wow, look at all this shit. These used to be, among other things, I think the carnivorous plants were here. They might have been there. That was the lily ponds, and those were the offices for performing arts. That's Westgate, and is it the Abandi? No, the Abandi's the other side, I think. I can't remember. But it's really, really cool. Once more, not Delco. Ready? Zoom out and read the chat for a second. Oh, the horror game. Yes, it's called Labyrinthian. It was horror game. It was horror game of the year, 2023. So I figured it was also super cheap, like I think like $10 or like some crazy little number. So I figured I would buy it and play it. No, the cow lot. I bought it. I'm gonna play it. Jesse, unless you want to come over and play it on the stream, I think it'd be funny because apparently it's terrifying. So it'll be really funny to play it, like that. Am I the right size in the image? Could I be bigger or small? I think I'm right? I don't need to be. You don't want me taking up the screen. You want me just, big enough to see. Also, do you need the chat in the window, or are you fine with the chat over here? I got a bunch of shooters. I'll tell you what, I have a zombie one. It's dumb. It's a little flat zombie one, but man, it is tough, and it gets up in levels pretty quickly. All right, let's head back to Delco for a second, and unless somebody wants to go somewhere, there's a game whenever I load this up, I try to play. Like if I wanted to find the pyramids, pretty easy. I bet you I can score the pyramids pretty quick. I'm gonna bet it's right about there. And I'm wrong. But I bet you it's not far. Well, there's Giza, so that means it can't be in the middle of all that residential, right? Well, there's Dozier's pyramid. That's a stepped bent pyramid. That's just like a mastaba or something on top of each other. Do I have a? No, I don't. But where are the pyramids of Giza? But anyway, so I know that I'm somewhere near them. So, I mean, I thought I'd find them easier than that. Cairo. I really thought it was just like right on the edge of Cairo. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, they're right on the edge of Cairo. Can I get a street view out of that? Does that mean that the Sphinx is somewhere nearby? Wait, are these not the pyramids? Are these other pyramids? How many pyramids are there? I mean, I know there's more than 3, but I love that one didn't get this was like flat. This is the one that has the limestone top. Can you imagine what they must have looked like? But anyway, point being, I knew I could find the pyramids relatively quickly. The game I always play, and badly, I might add, with Google Earth is I try to find, and this program I believe you can use straight up on your desktop. You do not need a set of these, as awesome as it is, to do that. So you can play this as like Universe Sandbox, which I will play later and show you that one where you can build and destroy whole universes. It's pretty in-depth. I should really read the instructions. That being said, I always want to try and find 2 big. Also, look how big the friggin' ocean is. Look at that. If I do this correctly, Here, hold on. Like, there's a little bit of Baja over there, or there it goes. And there's a teeny bit of New Zealand over here. Look at that. Whole side of the globe, basically. The whole friggin' side, dude. It's all just water. I mean, they call it Earth, but holy crap, it's covered with water. Look at that. Look at that. If you're lost in the Pacific, they ain't finding you. Like, I'm gonna guess that Hawaii is right there? No. There's nothing. Still nothing. So there's the United States. So I'm guessing Hawaii is much more north than that. Ah, there you go. There you go. Once more, I can find Hawaii. Look at that. That's how far Hawaii really is. That's sort of midway. I guess midway's midway. That makes sense. So the game I play is that's Hawaii, and there's South America. I always try to find Easter Island, Motunui, or Rapa Nui, with the Easter Island hits, because I friggin' love that shit. I can never find it. I mean, eventually I can find it, but somewhere in this great big blue wall is Easter Island. I'm going to say it's like there, but there's so much nothing forever and ever and ever. I gotta sneeze. And hey, the Pitcairn Islands. I think that's where the Mutiny on the Bounty landed, isn't it? That's where the clip. Oh my god, I almost blew my brains out. Yeah, Pitcairn Islands, I believe, is where the. Boy, there's a whole lot of. Wow. Yeah, let's go down like this, right? Can I go down like that? There we go. Wow, there is nothing here. Well, look at the drop off. Ah! There is nothing there, dude. It says Pitcairn Islands, but the other interesting thing is when you cruise out into the Pacific like this, and you like this. I don't know Adamstown, but what the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Let's zoom in on it. Let's see. What is Adamstown? It's in the middle of, like, what exactly? Space? All right. Look at this. Look at this. Christian. Oh, Mr. Christian. This is where the Mutiny on the Bounty people landed. These guys, they hung out with the natives, and there's like a lot of blue-eyed natives here. But look at this. Adamstown, and Pitcairn, and all these little places over here. There you go. But there's a school, and there's some, other stuff, and a lot of woods, obviously. But like, there's a town, and let's zoom out. Let's zoom way out. How are you getting your Amazon package there? I mean, talk about getting away from it all. However, once more, Rapa Nui, Easter Island, not finding it. I think it's right here. I think it's because I think they immigrated from South America to get there. I don't know if they're Polynesian. I mean, if they're Polynesian, then they came from the West. If they're, Native American, Southern Native American, then they came from the East, obviously. Because some people think it was Aztec or Maya or something like that. I don't know. But whatever it is it there? Is that it? Son of a bitch. See, this is too high. You're getting up near the Galapagos, I think. Oh, this is where, what's his name took place? Somebody help me out. Jurassic Park. I think this is where the fictitious story of what do you call it? Jurassic Park took place, because it doesn't look like it's inhabited at all, or very slightly, if at all. But here I go. I'm totally wrong about that. Look at this shit. That is easily the size of media. So even here in the middle of like that, like, let's zoom out. Look at that. We're everywhere. We're everywhere, dude. I'm still looking for Easter Island. Still looking. Now I could probably dial it in and maybe... Oh, is that it? Once more. Here's Tiny Little Island. Is there anything there? The answer is yes. Tons of shit. Hey, can I... My left controller fell asleep because I hadn't used it. Look at this. Look at this. In the middle of what I would consume nowhere. But look at this. This is huge. This is thousands of people. And I'll zoom out. Hey, you feel like zooming out? Is my battery dying? There you go. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Now there's the Pitcairn Islands again. Look at that. Did you guys know this? I didn't know this. It's just... I mean, is this what we're going to do one day with the, in the stars, I guess? It's just fan out and, you know, be everywhere? So anyway, there you go. I can't find, there's no way it's that far south. There's no way. I cannot find Easter Island. Just can't, like, can't find it. Now, and apparently it's a territory of Chile. Or Peru. I can't remember if it's a territory of Chile or Peru. So it is somewhere within their sphere of influence. So it can't be that far from the... Is this it? Nope. No. So anyway, that's my white whale. I will find it someday. And the other thing I try to find and can never find is... Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Anyone want to guess what I'm looking for? I can't see it in the chat, of course. I'm going to need like an interpreter sitting next to me. Somebody said you're stupid. Well, yeah, I know that. I'm looking for, there's a word, there's a place here. It's not that far south. It's right here. It's somewhere in this area. I gotta fix that. Oh well, I can't find it. And look at this shit. Look at this. Where is this? This is. This is huge. This is like. If I were to head over to Philadelphia, I mean, obviously the buildings are taller, but look, it just goes on and on. And that's not even what I'm looking for. I'm looking for and not finding the Nazca lines. These lines out in South America that you can only see what they're supposed to be from space, and I look for them and Rapa Nui every time I play this dumb game, and I can never find them. So that's my failure. Let's cruise over the Earth. Oh, whoa. What is that? I don't even know where I am. What? Oh, say the Highlands in Scotland are the same mountain chain as the Appalachians. They're considered, and the Azores down there too. They're considered part of the same mountain chain. It's just they're so unbelievably old that they've been separated a million years. Let's go to Philadelphia for a second. We'll end our time in Philadelphia. Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Let's cruise through very slowly. Here we go. Can you name the buildings? There's Liberty 1, Liberty 2, the Comcast building, the other Comcast building. I forget what this one is. I should probably dodge it. Maybe you see your house. Hey, I can see your house from here. Spin around. Dude, is that penitentiary? Holy shit. That's the penitentiary, isn't it? Look at that. I can tell by the hub. That was considered like, you know, some serious forward thinking back in, I don't know, the before times. Look at that. Look at that shit. Wow, that's really close to blah. That's really close to the center of town. Did not know. Oh, that's a pretty tall building in the middle of whatever. Where? Oh, there it is. Let's go buzz Liberty 1. Ah, too fast. I don't know if you guys know this, but back in the day, that being the 80s and all the times before that, there used to be a rule that said that no building can be taller than William Penn. That was the rule. And there he is. Well, kind of mushed a little bit. But that was like it back in the 80s. So I think Liberty, and you can see like just on the edge, and this one's a little bit taller. But in the 80s, they allowed Liberty 1 and 2, which always bugged me. They don't match. I've got a little OCD with I've gotten used to it, obviously. It's been 30 years or some shit. But it always kind of bugged me that they don't match. So, but now there are plenty of buildings, as you can see, which are taller than William Penn. And we'll just go down the main drag like Spider-Man. We're cruising down Market Street. Let's go a little bit faster. There we go. It's just walking down the big city. La, na, 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 na. You know, it didn't occur to me, but this program, I bet, is probably really good for you to virtually drive your way in. If you're going to the city or anywhere, you can, like I know, like the 30th Street Station. Boom. This will allow you to like virtually take your trip to wherever you're going. There we go. So there you go. There is my test of the VR for thing. Let me lean in on the media theater again. Right now they're over there rehearsing. What do you call it? Mary Poppins, which will be going on relatively soon. There's John's, which you can catch me there most evenings. And somewhere in here, like in this tree, is my pet squirrel, Howard. I have a pet squirrel named Howard that lives there, and if you call his name and have something for him to eat, he will come out and take it from you, because that's how cool he is. Is this street view? Totally. Hey, somebody's cruising down the street. Na, na, na. Hey, there you go. So this obviously was taken during, we will be back better. Oh, they're working on something over there. Look at that. This was taken during COVID. You can tell, among other reasons, that the street is pretty empty. Pretty empty indeed. Yeah, it's interesting what's deemed as worthy of. Like there's Spazos and Little Anthony's over there, but none of this, I guess, was deemed really deals. You could actually read the world deals on that. Jocko, look at the Plum Street Mall. What the hell is up with? This is what the Plum Street Mall actually looks like. I can't really, but it's not a big. Like that's the Brick and Brew. It's not like a big cavern like that. This is really strange, and the cars are all melted. And this is like if we were like like a couple light minutes closer to the sun, I guess. I don't know. And we'll turn on Veterans Square. Once more, trees? What the hell is this shit? See, they spent a little bit of time rendering the courthouse, or so I thought. Let's just cruise gently over media. Oh. See, some of these things look really well. Like, look at that. That looks really well rendered. Maybe it's just because of the closeness to it. There's a Schwinn shop, or Cycle Sport, if you want to call it that. There are the apartments across the street from the old state, where I played my first gig. More apartments. And right there is where my house was. Right there. That's where I grew up at 225 State Road. There used to be a house over here and one over there, and we lived right there. And that's Bobbin Mill Road, and blah, 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 blah. That's Overhill and Summit. And Manchester, maybe? I'm not sure. But just a sleepy little town of media. Everybody's hometown, I'm told. There's Colonial. Whoa, look at all the solar on the courthouse. That's really cool. Well, actually, it's probably really hot. You see what I did there? Because, yeah. It's definitely a distance thing, because at a distance, the images on State Street look a lot better. The cars look better. The images look, I think that's State Street. Oh, no, that's the school. It's totally the school. And there's the theater. Yeah. Yeah, these are not designed to be zoomed in. So there you go. There's testing out the VR with Google Earth. This is the program of the moment. Another little church. And next up is Labyrinthian, where I'm going to scare the hell out of myself. I don't have a guest tonight, so maybe we'll play some Labyrinthian or something. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what that place is. Looks something interesting. Something's happening there. I don't know where this is either. That's a pool, though. I know that. Let's see what the big building is before I go. Oh, I know exactly where this is. We're near my friend Rob's house. This is the building over near Granite Run Mall. I want to call it Old Folks Home, but that's thingy. Old Folks Home. Fair Acres? I think it's Fair Acres. I don't know. It's Fair Acres. And this is 352. That'll take you out eventually to Route 3. And with that, we're going to go up into space, and I will leave you guys, and I appreciate anyone who's tuned in, and I have things to take care of, but I'm going to go back and watch this and see if it works. Still didn't find Easter Island, but whatever. So you guys, thanks for tuning in. I will catch you on the flip side. Oh, it is, Scarlett, it's, what do you call it? Google Earth. And tonight I'm going to play Labyrinthian and scare the hell out of myself. So tune in for that, because I'm going to scream like a little girl. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to test the end credit screen, and thanks for watching.